You can manifest a specific person if you really want that. The biggest difference here is, one, if you think about the person and you feel bad, you're going to attract circumstances and experiences in your life that will give you the same feelings back. That's what you're going to manifest. If you focus on your SP and you feel amazing every single time, you feel warm, you feel love in your heart, you feel joy, you feel excitement, you're going to manifest that person guaranteed. For the ones that don't know me, my name is Oliver and I manifested my specific person. She's literally my dream girl, everything I always wanted. And I manifested much more amazing things like my dream career as an artist, selling up for 24K, traveling the world, and all these amazing things. And I learned a lot about the law of attraction. I learned what works and what doesn't work. And there is a lot of misconceptions out there. And I want to clean up here and make the law of attraction simple and practical. So in this video, I'm going to break down for you what I learned from manifesting my own SP and how it actually works. But before that, why did you find this video just now? I believe everything happens in the right time. And the fact that you clicked on this video, it means that you're ready. So first of all, I met her already a while ago. Like actually, she didn't really know that I exist. We were chatting, going back and forth. It was really nice. And I really wanted to meet her. I was thinking like, I want to be with this girl. I don't know why, but I just want to. And at one point she completely started ignoring me, which was very painful. And it brought up a lot of negative feelings. It triggered the I'm not good enough feeling, which I think a lot of us have. And I literally thought that I need to have more money. I need to have a super nice car. I need to have a beautiful place, more Instagram followers. And I literally thought I need to have more Instagram followers. I already have like 11,000 on my Instagram. I thought maybe I need to have 50,000 or 100,000. And that's exactly what the I'm not good enough feeling does. It's never good enough. If you have 10,000, 50,000, 100,000 followers, you could always have more. I was actually very grateful that she triggered this feeling in me. Because in this moment, I was able to change it. And the moment I changed it, everything in my life changed. So what happened is, before I could let go of the I'm not good enough feeling, I needed to do a few things. So what I did is like, I practiced detaching to the outcome. Not being so obsessed with wanting this woman or like, you know, a specific person. Because the problem is, if you want a specific person, and many people have that, they're so obsessed with this one person and they say it needs to be this person. And there is a lot that could go wrong. That's the thing. Because you're focusing on one person from billions of people. I needed to detach from a specific person and actually focus on the qualities and the kind of person I want and everything that's important for me, the non-negotiables. Right? That's what I started focusing on. I didn't obsess about the specific person anymore. I said, you know, it could be her, it could be another one, it could be anyone. I don't know, because the universe knows better than me. Sometimes when we focus on one specific person, we are so arrogant to think that we know better than the universe. Okay, I mean, if you really want it, you can get it, absolutely. But you need to understand, maybe it's not the best person for you. Sometimes we also need to ask ourselves, like, why do we want this person so badly? For me, it really helped to detach and believe that the universe will bring me the best person. And that's what I told myself again and again. That's the first thing that I did, detachment. The second thing that I did is a forgiveness meditation. I needed to forgive myself for what I didn't see, for what I didn't do, and all the mistakes I've done in my last relationship, and also needed to forgive her. And when I really did that, I actually was meditating. It was like I was laying in bed and I was just imagining me and her talking and me saying everything I wanted to say, because it was such an abrupt ending that it was really painful and I couldn't understand it. So it hurt me for a long, long time, but also this hurt and this pain, it stopped me from meeting someone new that's even better. So I needed to let go. I needed to forgive. I needed to detach. And then, literally a few days later, it was in Varna, in Bulgaria, at the beach. And I was just with myself to not distract myself. And that's when I did the detachment and the forgiveness exercise. After that, I came back with a different energy. And by the way, that's another thing. I also realized that all these beliefs that I need to have money or like more money, a bigger house, a nicer car, more followers, I realized that these are just beliefs that I believe, and as long as I believe them, this is what I'm gonna do. I want a relationship, but I think I need all of this, like all the money, the car, the followers, to get what I want. And when I realized these were all limiting beliefs and I'm already good enough now, I could focus on what I really want. And so I sent her a message right when I came back to the city, Sofia. Right, I was for a week in Varna at the beach. I came back to Sofia and I sent her a message. Because if I would have held on to the feeling that I'm not good enough, I would never have sent her another message, because my pride would have been way too big and I would have been afraid to get rejected. But since I changed all of this and I felt good enough, I'm like, what will it hurt if I just send her another message? Nothing bad can happen, right? Because I wouldn't feel attacked anymore. I wouldn't feel that I'm rejected because I felt good enough. Usually we feel very rejected when we already don't feel good enough. So I sent her the message. She wrote me back immediately. And I think 2 days later, it was like 1 or 2 days later, we met and the rest is history, because we fell in love immediately. She even wrote me after 1-2 days again that she wants to see me again, which is crazy. Everything just felt so right. And I saw very fast that she's been everything that I asked for. She ticks all the boxes from the outside and the inside. And I'm so grateful that I could manifest that. And it really started because I could forgive my past, like my old self for what I did wrong, but also forgave the other person for what she did wrong, right? What hurt me. That was the first step I needed to do. And then I also needed to detach to the outcome to manifest a specific person. I needed to detach and trust the universe, that the universe will bring me the best person for me. And that helped me to feel better, to be more relaxed, to be more attractive. Because is it really attractive if you're obsessed about one single person and you're kind of nervous? I mean, I don't know any person that is very obsessed about someone that can be relaxed and just enjoy the time with the person. They're usually kind of, you feel the heavy energy. And you need to ask yourself if you are like this or not. But for me, it really helped to just let go, trust the universe, that the best person will come to me. I don't know the how. I know what I want. These were the things that I wanted. And I trusted the universe that it will come. I also have to say here, you can manifest a specific person if you really want that. The biggest difference here is, one, if you think about the person and you feel bad, you're not going to manifest that person. You're going to manifest a bad situation. Whatever you focus on, whatever comes up in you, right? If you think about this specific person and you have feelings of anxiety, worries, fear, rejection, maybe even anger, because maybe the person did something to you in the past, or maybe didn't write you, and you're angry. If you think about the person and these feelings come up, you're going to attract circumstances and experiences in your life that will give you the same feelings back. That's what you're going to manifest. And I think that's what many people don't understand. But if you focus on your SP, your specific person, and you feel amazing every single time, you feel, you feel warm, you feel love in your heart, you feel joy, you feel excitement, you look forward to the person, and no weird feelings or negative feelings of impatient, or it's not coming yet, why is it not here yet, does it work? That also goes again to the negative scale, right? This is also, you are already negative. If you're in the positive, you have just pure intention, pure positive feelings and thoughts about that person. If you can get yourself into that state, you're gonna manifest that person, guaranteed. But it's up to you. I cannot get in your mind and into your body and think these thoughts or feel these feelings. You have to become honest to yourself and see where you're at. And a funny fact, it's incredible. I was actually writing the script for this YouTube video because I want to put everything I know into the video and give you as much value as possible. So I was writing down that my girlfriend that I have right now is literally everything that I ask for and that she ticks all boxes. Literally 2 minutes later, she calls me. That was today, by recording this video. Today, she calls me and she tells me, I just wanted to call you to say how much I love you and that you're literally everything I ask for and even more. That's what she told me after I wrote down the same thing for her. And it was just beautiful. I thanked her. I said I love her as well. And it showed me again, why does this stuff work? It works because our mind is a powerful sender of energy and frequencies. We send out energy and frequency. And our brain also picks it up. So we actually broadcast and receive thoughts, frequency, however you want to call it, right? So when I wrote that down, I had a pure thought. She picked it up immediately. And she called me. She felt the same thing. We are also very connected and aligned. So you are sending out thoughts and you receive thoughts as well. And that's a powerful thing. So if you can be in a pure state, thinking about your SP, you're going to send them thoughts. If you can send love and joy, your SP is going to feel that. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Your SP is going to pick up on that. But of course, if you start feeling negative and you have fear, worries, and all these negative feelings that you actually don't really want to have, but they just come, then your SP is going to pick that up too. You basically push away your SP, your specific person. Okay? I hope that really makes sense. If it does make sense, let me know in the comments below. Because I want you to really understand this one fact. If you can get yourself in a great space, and whenever you think about your SP is going to pick up on that, and you will be able to manifest that person. And it's very likely that they feel the same thing about you. If you can be in a pure state. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you have negative feelings, you have worries, you have jealousy, anger, and all these feelings. And there, when you cannot get yourself in a better space, you might need to look at that. And you need to ask yourself, do you really want that person? Or what is it that's blocking you? And I can tell you, that's also why I offer one-on-one calls. Because I know lots of people want things. They want to manifest their SP. They want to manifest more money or the better life, feel better. But they cannot. They have blockages, and these are the exact things that we are talking about on a one-to-one call, because I can hear your story and see what is blocking you. But these are it's called blind spots, and for a reason, because we cannot see it ourselves. And that's why I love doing this work. I love doing these videos, but I also love helping people individually, because that's really where I can focus on your story. What's blocking you? What's hindering you from getting to where you want to get to? Going back to my specific person, my dream girl that I manifested. I already knew her this beginning of this year, but we never met. And then suddenly, when I shifted my energy, we met. And why did we meet? Because I changed my frequency. I changed my energy. And now you're probably asking, like, how do you do that? I already gave you some examples. I already told you I needed to forgive my past relationship and myself too. You know, the mistakes I did, what I didn't say, what I should have said, all these things I needed to fully forgive and let go. Second thing is I needed to detach. For me, it didn't work to focus on one single person. I needed to trust the universe. I knew what I wanted in a relationship, in a woman, but I needed to trust the universe that, you know, when I do my job of knowing what I want in a relationship and in a person, the universe will do its part. So I needed to trust. And then the third thing is I needed to realize that these not good enough feelings were just in my mind. These were just limiting beliefs. And as long as I believe I need money, I need status, I need a house, and all these things, as long as I believe these things, I'm going to go after them. But I was becoming really honest with myself. What do I really want? I want a beautiful relationship with a girl that I really, really like, that ticks the boxes that I want. And then I also realized these are just limiting beliefs, really. Because it's not true at all. And there are actually many men that are believing these things. But I realized it's not true. I can already get the kind of girl, the kind of woman that I want already now. And it was kind of a shift. I cannot tell you specifically how I did this shift. I just know I did it. Because in the end of the day, all your beliefs are just beliefs. And you really have to question your beliefs. Because I can tell you most of them are just beliefs. And you can choose, are these beliefs helping me or not? That's it. Not if they are real or if they are not real. Are they supporting me or are they hindering me to get what I want? And if they're hindering you, then you really need to question them and let go of them. If you like this video, also let me know. I can make more videos on the manifesting your specific person, because I know it's quite a big topic and I cannot put everything in one single video. But there are so many things that I could talk about. For example, also one thing that I learned from Abraham Hicks is that sometimes when you're super specific, being specific is good. But the most important thing is, like, when you're specific about something you want, you still need to feel good. If you're specific and you feel bad, it's not going to come to you. That simple. So Abraham Hicks says, like, if you're too specific, you need to become more general. You need to open it up. Because the more general you become, the easier it becomes for you to believe that you can get it. And this, the best example is your specific person. If you're super specific, you want this one person. This one person is just like, this person just exists once on this planet. So it's extremely specific, right? You know exactly what you want. But if you cannot get yourself to feel good about this person and somehow you doubt and you're not sure if you can get it, you're not sure if these things work or not, then maybe it makes sense to become more general and open up the space. You could say something like, I would love to manifest this person, but if it's not the right person for me, I'm also open to meet someone else, whoever fits best to me. You know, you can start thinking and talking differently to yourself if you cannot get yourself to feel good thinking about your specific person. That's very important. You really, really need to keep this in mind. You can manifest your specific person, but it's all about your state. It's all about how you feel when you think about the person. And as I said, to keep it as simple as possible, if you just take this away from this video, your life is already going to change. If you think about what you want, your specific person, you need to feel good. If you feel good, you're going to attract the person. If you think about the specific person, you cannot feel good, you feel bad in any way, you're not going to attract the person. You're going to push this person further away from you. This is literally, I don't know how to simplify it even further. By the way, I made a complete course on the law of attraction and everything I learned over the years. So if you want to make 2025 your best year ever, feel free to check it out in the link down below in the description. Peace.